Parang may nagkaroon ng time na nawala yung self-worth ko.
You know, you have to work to help your husband with the finances, to help prepare finances for your children for their future.
Kasi dito sa Pilipinas, pag age mo ng 35, wala na. Para kasing etsapuera ka na.
And it feels like hindi ko alam kung paano ko mag-gain yung confidence ko pag naging mom na sila. Parang nawawala na yung career path nila.
Kasi na-fed up ako sa sobrang traffic. So, papasok, dahil madaling araw, either mag-grab ako or mag-aangkas, which is malaki-laki yung expenses.
The time spent with your kids and family are far more important than any job title out there.
Nag-decide ako na maghanap ng online job at nakakuha nga ako. Sobrang saya ko talaga. Kaya tinulungan ko rin yung iba kong mga mommy friends at nagkaroon rin sila ng sarili nilang online job. Kaya doon ako na-inspire at nag-decide na simula ng Filipina home-based moms.
FH Moms Community was created for mothers, for single women, for women professionals and entrepreneurs, for women overseas Filipino workers, for differently abled women, and even for young at heart women. FH Moms is a women community.
Nung nagsimula yung FH Moms, hindi ko in-expect na ganito ka magiging malaki. Ngayon, meron na kaming more than 250,000 members nationwide. Dati, ang tingin ng mga tao sa amin, community lang. No? Ngayon, social enterprise na kami with different projects na tumutulong sa mga kababaihan.
We have free webinars about freelancing, entrepreneurship, parenting, and personal growth. We offer online short courses as well as mastery courses with trainers' 1-year support. We also run a scholarship program and an internship program. We also facilitate charity activities where we are joined by community members as volunteers. Job matching program is something they can also look forward to, as well as e-commerce program. And to celebrate motherhood, we also have online bootcamp for kids. We also have the computer rent-to-own program for members who need assistance in acquiring a computer set. Aspire to be a strong-willed, independent woman.
Mas gusto kong maging productive at saka naniniwala ako sa continuous learning.
Inspire other women.
Everyone was uplifting each other. Everyone was trying to help each other. In this world, you have to be more kind. You have to be more helpful because everyone is fighting their own battles, and you have to understand, you have to empathize, and that is what FH Moms is doing with all the moms out there. Even if you're not a mom, you would feel welcome.
Empower each woman to be in their fullest potential.
And most importantly, Mommy MK and the team model humility and generosity. Talagang ito yung very evident, which impacted me the most. So it gave me the desire to share freely to others what I learned freely from the FH Moms community. And I've always loved the community, the motive of the community, that is to change the world one mom at a time. Good job, FH Moms.
Aspire, inspire, empower. Nothing is stronger than a community of women lifting each other up.
To be among women who have genuinely tried to help people. This is something that I feel passionately about, and then this is something that I saw in FH Moms.
God is good. Kasi parang naturo sa akin to FH Moms na pinakita sa akin na kahit nasa bahay ka, kahit nag-aalaga ka ng anak mo, it won't stop na dun ka lang. Yun lang yung pwede mong gawin.
Without this community, I'm not here in this situation. So FH Moms po yung nag-guide and nag-mold sa akin to be the best working at home mom I could ever be.
Ang pinakamalaking impact sa FH Moms sa akin is their quote, which is moving forward, giving back. That's the very essence of FH Moms eh.
That's what I like about this group kasi we encourage and inspire each other to keep dreaming, to chase our dreams. It's actually a big impact kasi if you are losing hope and wala ka ng gana and all, but because of this page, mapapasana all ka.
Dahil sa online job, natupad ko yung mga pangarap ko at ang pinakapangarap ko na lang ay matupad yung pangarap ng lahat ng mga mommies. Huwag tayong titigil na abutin lahat ng mga pangarap natin, masipagan pa natin at huwag tayong susuko. Kaya kung feeling nyo hindi kayo techie, feeling nyo hindi pasok ang edad nyo para dito sa online freelancing, huwag nyong iisipin yon kasi sobrang daming opportunities ang pwedeng ibigay sa inyo online. At nandito ang Filipina Home-Based Moms para suportahan kayo. Para sa mga naghahanap ng online job at gusto ring matuto pagdating sa online business, you can join Filipina Home-Based Moms Facebook group. My name is MK Bertulfo, CEO and founder of Filipina Home-Based Moms, and our goal is to change lives one mom at a time.
Hi everyone, good evening, good evening. So we are now again, today's Saturday and there's a lot of learning na gagawin natin for today. So new content to and I hope everyone is excited kasi new learnings again. So before we start, let me see. Hi Mommy JD, Akira, Crisetos, thank you po for watching. Good evening. Also, hi to Mommy Shoshana. Ang daming SH. Shoshana. Hi Mommy LM. Casañaras, tinagpa niya. So, hi po Tita. Hi po Mommy Zenet, Roweline, at Shabo. Good evening po, Mom Cheese. So, today, we're gonna, if you have seen po the topics that we're gonna discuss, it's all about bookkeeping again. So introduction to bookkeeping. So ano ba yung bookkeeping? Ano ba yung history niya? And we have also an intro po on the bookkeeping basics. And then what's the difference between accounting and booking? So lahat po yun tatalakayin natin today. So just comment po if you have any questions. And also, listen po kasi we will have prizes po. Meron tayong konting pag-games para po makapamigay tayo ng mga free skill success course. So, I hope you will listen carefully and I hope you will enjoy po our free webinar today. So, hi again. So, I'm Mami Jazz. Ako po trainer of accounting and bookkeeping mastery course po ng FH Moms. So sa mga hindi po nakakilala sa akin, ako po si Mami Jazz. I'm from Batangas City po. So hi sa aking mga kabataan. Kung meron man pong nanonood, hi po. Good evening sa inyong lahat. So good evening din po sa iba nating mga viewers from all over the Philippines, tsaka all over the world. So here I am, we have from Quezon. So Region 4A. So, hi po, Mami Janet Reyes from Saudi Arabia. O, diba? Ibang levels tayo. Mabot tayo hanggang Middle East. And then, hi din po, Mami Arlene from Cebu City. Yes, magaganda daw ang beaches dyan. Sana makapunta din ako dyan one time. And, hi po, Mami Ejan Maongka from Dasmariñas, Cavite. So, anyway, let's start, I think. So, I'm gonna share my screen. Okay, let's see. Share my screen. So let me know po if you are seeing it now. Oh, I think we're having a technical problem. So let me just see. So, wait lang po. Medyo nagkaka-run lang ako ng problem sa aking I apologize po for the inconvenience. So, I thought siya. So, let me just double check what happened. So, yun. Tayo po kasing mga mommies, kayo po talaga ang mga kauna-unahang, you're already a bookkeeper on your own. Sa bahay pa lang. Kasi sino bang nagbabudget? Sino ba ang nag-enter ng transaction nyo, like for example, yung income nyo, ng expenses nyo, di ba? Tayo pong mga mommies. So, technically speaking, you are already a bookkeeper on your own. So, yun nga lang po, the bookkeeper po is, it's a different side naman po when you want to be a virtual bookkeeper. So, let's now go to our presentation. So, I'm sharing my screen now. So, are you seeing my screen, everybody? Can you see it now? Wow, may mga taga-Batangas tayo ha. Thank you for watching. So, I'm not, are you seeing my screen now po? Yes, I think it's flashing na. So, let's now go to our topic for today. So, I'm calling it Bookkeeping Series number 1. So, Introduction to Bookkeeping. So, our today's topics for our Bookkeeping Series number 1 would be bookkeeping definition, history of bookkeeping, introduction to bookkeeping basics, and the difference between accounting and bookkeeping. So, maganda po ang topics natin for today and I hope mag-enjoy po kayo. So, bookkeeping definition. Ano nga ba ang bookkeeping? So, bookkeeping is the practice of recording and tracking the financial transactions of a business. Bookkeepers regularly summarize this activity into reports that show how the business is doing. They may also perform wider tasks such as invoicing, paying bills, preparing tax returns, monitoring key performance indicators, and providing strategic advice. So, sa bookkeeping po kasi mga mommies, ito po kasi, gawain po kasi ito nung pagre-record talaga. So, ang goal po kasi ng bookkeeping talaga is to record financial transaction. So we are responsible for the maintaining of the books o yung libro na tinatawag po sa company. So lahat po ng pumapasok na transaction, like for example, sales, nire-record po under po ng bookkeeping. Also po lahat ng binabayaran ng mga bills, nire-record din po ito. So, bookkeeping po is you are recording, you are tracking all of your financial transactions. Di ba? Parang katulad lang ng ginagawa natin sa bahay. So, kaya lagi ko pong sinasabi, kayo pong mga mommies ay mga bookkeeper on your own sa inyong household. So, ayan po. So, that's bookkeeping. So, when you say you are responsible for the maintaining of books ng company, then you are doing bookkeeping or you are called a bookkeeper. So ngayon, ano nga ba, saan ba nanggaling ang bookkeeping? Ano nga ba yung history niya? So naku, ito yung medyo may kakaibang mga wordings. So, tingnan natin. So, it goes back pa rin kasi as far as 7,000 BC sa Assyria. So Assyria po is in Mesopotamia. So, archives have been discovered showing that recording of accounts from farm produce in ancient Greece as well as from the Roman Empire. So, doon pa lang nung nakita na meron ng traces na noon pa lang ginagawa na ang bookkeeping. Pero nung 15th century talaga, nagsimula ang roots ng modern bookkeeping. And meron kasing dalawang na-mention kasi noon sa history na nagdo-document na tinatawag na double entry system. Pag sinabi po kasi nating double entry system, kapag po may debit, may credit, yun po yung double entry system. So parang dapat, kapag meron kang, lagi pong dapat kapag may isa kang transaction na naka-debit, lagi po dapat siyang may kapartner na credit. So yun po yung tinatawag nila na double entry system. So, some of the na nakita ko sa history, si Benedetto Croce, isa po siya dun sa mga nabanggit na nagsimula ng bookkeeping because of his book noong 1458 na Book of Commerce and the Perfect Merchant. Pero, meron din po na mas nakakarami na naniniwala na si Luca Pacioli ang father ng bookkeeping. So, pasensya na, pero medyo maarte yung pronunciation. Yes, Luca Pacquiao. Ayan. So, sana hindi ako nagkamali ng pronunciation doon. So, because of his book po na tinatawag na Review of Arithmetic, Geometry, Ratio, and Proportion. So, si Luca Pacquiao is an Italian mathematician and a Franciscan monk. So, Pacquiao wrote the first popular description of the double entry system and the use of various bookkeeping tools such as the journals and ledgers. So, for sure, narinig nyo na po ang mga journals and ledgers. Kasi alam ko, pag high school, if I'm not mistaken, merong nagiging elective na basic accounting. So, I know, familiar na rin kayo doon. Or baka nakakita na rin kayo ng tinatawag na journal at ledger. So, noon pa lang 15th century, si Luca Pacquiao na ang nag-introduce ng paggamit ng tools ng journals at ledger. So, his book became the teaching tool for bookkeeping and accounting for the next several hundred years. So, bookkeeping became a recognized profession in UK and US in the 1800s. So, kailangan pala magpasalamat tayo kay Luca Pacquiao, ang ating father of bookkeeping, kasi kung hindi niya sinimulan nito, hindi ma-recognize as profession ang pagiging bookkeeper. So, thank you doon, Luca Pacquiao. Di ba? So, ang social yung pangalan niya. Ayan. So, doon po nag-start. Doon po nagsimula ang bookkeeping. So, eto po siya, mga mommies. So, talagang mukha talaga siyang monk. Kasi, tingnan naman sa damit. And, maybe this is what they are calling the journals and their ledgers. So yeah. So, dun, yun yung ating history. So, again, so dalawa kasi yung nabanggit doon, si Benedetto, ano nga ulit? Ang hirap kasi i-pronounce ng name, kaya medyo, So, again, the name would be Benedetto Cutrogli. Isa siya sa nire-regard na isa sa mga nagsimula ng bookkeeping. Pero, mas kilala si Luca Pacquiao kasi siya ang tinawag na father of bookkeeping. Tandaan, baka mamaya matanong yan sa ating question and answer portion. Okay? So, ayun. So, doon siya nag-start. So, nakakatuwa, no? Kasi, hindi mo akalain na talagang meron pala talaga siyang pinagsimulan at hindi lang siya basta sumulpot. So, as early pala as 1500s, no, we already doing the modern bookkeeping. So, napaka-importante talaga siya na part ng business. And I can tell you din po na even if you check Upwork, OLJ, ang dami pong naghahanap ng bookkeeper, lalo na ngayong pandemic. So, ayun. So, that is that is the history of bookkeeping. So, ngayon, ito yung nakaka-interest na topic talaga, which what we are going to call an introduction to bookkeeping basics. So, dito, I will show you a diagram or a picture. So, yan. So, ito po mga mamis, malinaw po bang nakikita sa screen? Let's double check nga. Okay. Yes, okay. So, as you can see po, this is what we call the general ledger or accounts. So, ang general ledger po kasi natin, it has 5 categories. This is what we call the assets, the liabilities, ito pala yung camera, and the owner's equity, the income, and the expenses. So, ngayon, isa-isahin natin itong mga categories nito. Ito po kasi ang foundation po talaga na bookkeeping. I mean, you really need to know po ano po ba yung mga accounts na tinatawag or yung ating general ledger. So, magsisimula tayo sa assets. So, according dito sa ating diagram or sa picture na pinakita ko, assets are the things that you owned. So, ito yung pagmamay-ari mo. For example, mga example po ng asset would be cash. That's your pagmamay-ari. Accounts receivable. So, pag sinabi mo pong mga accounts receivable, ito po yung mga binenta mo na hindi pa nababayaran sa'yo, pero masisingil mo. sisingilin mo pa lang. So, that's considered as things that you own. Inventory, things that you own din yan. Property, plant, and equipment, that is also things that you own. So, in other words, ang assets po is lahat ng bagay na iyong pagmamay-ari. So, doon mo po siya ilalagay sa tinatawag natin na assets. Ano pa? Maliwanag po ba yon ang ating assets? Alam ko, medyo naririnig nyo na din yung mga assets na yan, di ba? Lalo na yung if you watch news din, kasi nababanggit-banggit din yan pag tinatanong nila yung mga sal-and-sal na pumasok sa politika. Anyways, ayun. So, by the way, ledger po kasi, dito mo kasi nire-record yung transactions. So, dito sa ledger kasi, ito yung 5 accounts na ginagamit natin. So, under kasi na assets, may mga sub-accounts pa yan. Yung accounts na yan na tinatawag natin, na sub-accounts, would be the cash, the accounts receivable, the inventory, the property, plant, and equipment, and marami pang iba't ibang klase ng assets. So, yan po yung assets. So, tatandaan nyo lang pag sinabi nating assets, these are the things that you own. So, kung ikaw yung business owner, lahat ng pagmamay-ari mo, that is what you call, sa business, that is what you call the assets. So, pag sinabi namang liabilities, ano ang liabilities? Liabilities are the things that you owed. Ibig sabihin, ito po ang inyong mga pagkakautang. So, lahat ng pagkakautang ng business, liabilities po ang kanyang category. So, mga sub-accounts po under the liabilities would be accounts payable, notes payable, loan payable. So, malimit po may word na payable sa dulo, kalimitan. So, ang tawag po dun ay liabilities. Ngayon, so tatandaan, things owed o pagkakautang, i-record mo siya sa liabilities. Doon siya papasok. Pag sinabi naman po natin owner equity or owner's equity, ito naman po ang money from the owner. So kung ikaw yung owner, yung perang i-invest mo sa business, that is what you call owner's equity. So yung capital mo. So tandaan, pag money na galing sa owner, ayun po ay i-record sa owner's equity. So kung mapapansin niyo po, magkakapareho ng color si assets, si liabilities, and owner's equity. Kasi po, the reason why they have the same color is because they are all reported under the financial statement na tinatawag natin na balance sheet. So nakita niyo po ba yan? Balance sheet. Ayan pong balance sheet na yan, mga mamis, dito po natin i-report lahat po ng ating assets, lahat ng liabilities at owner's equity. So, ito po kasi, ang balance sheet kasi ang nagsasabi ng financial position ng isang company. Kung kaya ba niyang i-cover lahat ng kanyang liabilities. Kumbaga doon mo makikita sa kanyang balance sheet na tinatawag. So ngayon, maliwanag po ba ang assets, liabilities, and owner's equity? So tatandaan, ang assets, liabilities, and owner's equity is under po ng report na balance sheet. Ngayon naman, punta naman tayo ngayon sa income. Naku, napakadali nito. Income. So lahat ng money in, ibig sabihin lahat ng napagbentahan mo or money in, yun po ay tinatawag na income. At lahat ng money out, that would be your expenses. So kung ikaw ay online seller, lahat ng iyong transaction na napagbentahan mo, that will fall doon sa income na tinatawag. And lahat ng naging expenses mo, like for example, yung mga materials na ginamit mo para mabuo yung product, o kaya yung expense mo, like transportation expense, electricity, kung halimbawa may office kayo, mga telephone bills, yan. Expenses po yan. So, kung mapapansin niyo po, may kapareho din sila ng color. Kasi it's because they are also both reported under the profit and loss. So pag sinabi nating profit and loss, ito yung report na ini-issue ng accountant, na generate ng bookkeeper. Ito po yung report kung saan makikita mo kung kumita ba o nalugi ang isang kumpanya. So, ang profit and loss po na financial statement or financial report would say kung ano ang naging performance o ito yung nagme-measure ng performance ng isang company. So, pag sinabi nating profit, ibig sabihin kumita ka. Mas malaki yung income na pumasok kaysa doon sa expense mo. Pero, pag sinabi nating loss, ibig sabihin nalugi ka. Ang ibig mong sabihin pag loss, mas malaki ang naging expenses mo compare sa napagbentahan mo or yung naging income mo for that period. So, yun po. So, ito po ang bumubuo sa ating tinatawag na chart of accounts. So, ang ating chart of accounts po, ayan nga po yung sinabi ko niyo, yung assets, liabilities, owner's equity, income and expenses, sila po yung main categories na bumubuo sa chart of accounts. So kung alam niyo po, kailangan po kasi before you could really do a journal entry na tinatawag, dapat familiar muna po kayo, excuse me, may nakaalala sa akin. Charot. Ayun, sorry. Dapat familiar kayo or you understand kung ano yung tinatawag na assets, kung ano yung liabilities, kung ano yung owner's equity, kung ano yung income and expenses, para alam ninyo kung paano nyo siya ipapasok sa system or sa libro. So yan, napaka-importante po niyan. So I hope ito po ay naging maliwanag sa inyo. And you could still ask question kung meron kayong clarification regarding po sa general ledger or accounts. So ayan. So yan yung medyo pahapyaw natin or pasilip regarding sa bookkeeping basics. Alright. So next. So before ako mag-go sa sunod nating slide, no, parang gusto ko magtagis. so this is my first question. Sino ang tinatawag, mananalo ng free course to, kaya galingan nyo ha. Wrong spelling wrong. Sino ang tinatawag na father of bookkeeping? Go! Thank you. Sino kaya ang mananalo ng ating unang? Let me see. Sino po ang tama? May tumama na ba? Yan! Congratulations, Mommy! Diane Angeline from Facebook. Luca Pacquioli. At least maganda ako sulat na lang, no? Mami, mahirap magkamali sa pronunciation. Congratulations po. Just wait lang for the FH Moms posting regarding po on how to claim your free skill success course. Ayan, galing, nakikinig. Very good, very good. So, another question before I move on. Ano naman yung tawag natin sa things that we owned? What do you call that category? Na under ng general ledger. Things that we owned. Owned, ha? Let me see. So, sino ang ating... Let us see. Sino ang ating winner? Yan, again from Facebook, congratulations, Mommy Alexandra May. The answer is asset, correct. So, at least, alam ko na naintindihan yung nai-share ni Mommy Jazz a while ago regarding dun sa general ledger or accounts na tinatawag sa libro. Okay? So, next topic would be the difference between bookkeeping and accounting. So, alam ko, most of you naririnig na yung difference na. No? So, the difference between bookkeeping and accounting, una pa lang definition na. So, bookkeeping kasi traditionally refers to the day-to-day upkeep of a business financial records. So, bookkeepers used to simply gather and quality check the information from which accounts were prepared. So, ang bookkeeping kasi, they are more on entering data transactions. So, sila yung taga-enter ng invoice, bills, sila yung taga-generate ng reports. Sila yung taga-bayad ng bills, taga-singil ng accounts receivable. So, more on sila yung, kumbaga, frontliner. Sila yung kauna-unahang makikipag-interact dun sa financial transaction. Then, after that, ipapasa nila ngayon kay accounting. So, sa bookkeeping po, so normally, you are doing the data entry, you are also doing the invoice. Pag sinabi mong data entry, ito na nga yung pag-enter ng bills, pag-enter ng invoices po, data entry po ang tawag doon. So, invoicing, ito yung kapag nag-i-issue ka ng invoices sa customers. Halimbawa, nagbenta ka ng earring. So, madaming earring, 100 pieces. So, mag-i-issue ka ng invoice dun sa customer na bumili. Bank reconciliation, ito naman, mommies, bank reconciliation is, ito naman yung kailangan, kung magkano yung ending mo sa libro mo, dapat same din siya sa ending balance na meron ka sa bangko. So, ginagawa yung bank reconciliation para i-reconcile mo yung book mo to the bank. And then, paying bills naman, sa bookkeeping din to pumapaka kasi ikaw din normally ang magbabayad ng bills. So, ikaw yung nag-enter, ikaw din yung magbabayad. So, definitely, if you are doing bookkeeping, you are more on to maintaining the financial transactions, maintaining ng libro, kumbaga. So, dapat wala kang mamimiss na kahit isang transaction. Dapat everything is recorded. Kasi, if ever may mamiss ka, yung report na ma-generate ngayon or gagawin ni accounting would be incorrect. Kasi, nawawalan ka ng details o nagkulang ka sa details. So, napaka-importante po ng trabaho ng bookkeeper. So, bookkeeping and accounting kasi, or the bookkeeper or the accountant, they work hand in hand. So, si accounting naman kasi, it refers to the analysis, reporting, and summarizing of the data that the bookkeepers gather. So, after ma-enter ni bookkeeper lahat ng data, ng financial data sa system, kung may system o sa libro, ang gagawin naman ngayon ng taga-accounting, i-analyze yun. From the analysis, magre-report at magsa-summarize para makagawa ng reportable na data. Which is in return, gagawin siyang reports na ibibigay naman sa management na yung reports na yun ang gagamitin for the decision making. So, napaka-importante din po ng ginagawa ng mga taga-accounting. So, dati kasi mommies, kasi yun parang akala nila iisa lang ang bookkeeping at accounting. Pero definitely, they are different. So aside dun sa, kumbaga si accounting, siya yung naggagawa ng reports na nanggaling naman doon sa data na pin-provide ni bookkeeper. So, magkadugtong sila. So, kung walang bookkeeper, walang ma-generate na report si accounting. Tapos kung wala namang accounting, walang mag-i-interpret, mag-a-analyze ng data na ipinasok ni bookkeeper. So, they really come hand in hand. So, talagang sila kailangan ay magtutulungan. So, sa accounting naman, they are more on the monthly reports, the tax prep or tax preparation. Yes, sometimes they are doing the payroll. Pero minsan kasi, itong payroll, pwede rin kasing gawin ni bookkeeping. So, it really depends sa structure ng company. But most of the time, na kay accounting ang payroll. And then the end of your reports, na kay accounting din. So, ayan. So, I hope dun sa difference ng accounting and bookkeeping, it's clear na they are really different. Kasi most of the time, lagi silang napapagbaligtad o kaya naman akala iisa lang sila. So I hope that's very clear on you. And then, for our next webinar. So ito po yung pwede nyo i-expect for our next bookkeeping series topics. So what does a bookkeeper do? Types of bookkeeper, what services will you offer, and how bookkeepers charge. Ito kasi ang mga kalimitan na tinatanong, ano ba ang ginagawa ng bookkeeper? Ano ba yung iba't ibang types ng bookkeeper? Ano ba pwede mong i-offer? Magkano ba dapat ang sinacharge mo? So ayan, tatalakayin natin yan sa susunod natin na bookkeeping series. So I hope manonood ulit kayo next time. So now, it's time for our Q&A. So ngayon, pwede na po kayo mag-question. Ayan. So, may mga questions po ba kayo? Mukhang wala silang questions. Anyways, do you have any questions po? Pwede niyo pong i-comment down ang inyong mga questions. Nabulag yata ang aking wala ko nakikita. Ayan. So, we are now in the Q&A. So, if you have any questions, you can actually, tawag dito? You can comment down. Yeah. Okay, so, wait lang mag-break lang ako. Sige, water break lang po. Thank you!
I am Marichu Obilio Caampued. I am turning 40 next month, and I am from General Trias, Cavite. Some materials, what I love about it is that it is well prepared by the trainer itself. So, yung objectives were clear and the lessons were well aligned to the objectives. So, I am sure na yung gusto niyang matutunan namin as students are all there. And it is well outlined actually kasi dahil teacher ako by profession, alam ko yung technicalities of it, and she know her craft. Yung alam niya everything about it. So she really taught us every detail of that we need to know. She even prepared us dun sa mga interview questions, how we can get client immediately, ganyan. So, hindi lang siya about the craft. And what I really love about her is she taught us with the heart. Never kong pinagsisihan na sa FH Mom ako nag-enroll, that I took the e-learning from FH Mom. Kasi from the community to the lesson to the trainer, sobrang mararamdaman mo yung support. Yung e-learning ni FH Mom speaks ng sobrang truth about the community itself. Kung ano yung nakikita mo sa FH Mom community page, ganun yung mararamdaman mo during the lessons.
So, hi, my name is Cherise Ann Science and I'm from Tondo, Manila. And my feedback about the course that I took with FH Moms, I am happy. I'm not disappointed at all. I'm actually glad that I took the chance because I learned a lot of new skills under this course. Our training is very accommodating na kahit anong oras ka magtanong, she will answer you and will enlighten you on how to do the task. The tools that we have are easy to access and understand. So yung mga beginners, hindi talaga kayo mahihirapan. Madali siyang intindihin at kayang-kayang i-take ng beginners. And overall, I'm very satisfied with the full training process and materials because I saw the value of what we paid for, what I paid for. Actually, it's more than what I paid for. Kasi aside from the learning materials, I learned new skills. I was guided by a trainer na competitive and knowledgeable with the service or the course. And aside from that, I also gained new friends who are very supportive. It's a community that help each other. So it's very refreshing na you know someone from the other side of the country or the world that are willing to help you achieve your goals as well as a mom or as a person. So that's very inspiring for me. So my message to all of the women who are aspiring to become a competent freelancer, to all of the moms out there, titas, and anyone who are aspiring to have a work from home career, especially during the pandemic, I would like to encourage all of you to check all of the e-learning services on this community because it helped me a lot. So even though most of us have work experience na, kahit sa ang field man yan, it's still best for us to invest in ourselves.
My name is Lorian Gatdula from Imos, Cavite. Yung work experience mo sa corporate world is not enough sa setup ngayon ng working from home. So kailangan mo talagang mag-skill. Lahat yun, ma'am, sa FH Moms ko talaga natutunan. Ang dami kong tiningnan na group, ang dami kong pinag-aralang courses, pero talagang nag-trust and nagtiwala lang ako sa FH Moms. From the outline pa lang, makikita mo na yung details nung ano yung expectations mo kapag graduate ka dun sa course na yun. Napaka-supportive ng mga trainers from the very start. As in, they will motivate you and they will push you to the limit kasi alam nila na kaya mo yun, kaya mong gawin yun. Masasabi mo talaga na ready ka kasi yung lahat ng kailangan ng potential employer mo is maituturo talaga sa'yo sa mastery course ng FH Moms. And we're very lucky na nandiyan ang FH Moms trainers and communities para i-guide tayo hanggang makakuha tayo ng trabaho.
Hi, I'm Christine Marie Cardio, 36 from Valenzuela City. I recommend FH Moms, yung e-learning nila because ito yung na-experience ko na may interaction ng bawat magkakaklase or bawat isa dun sa sa batch namin. So ito kasi meron kayong sharing of thoughts, meron kayong once a week meeting which is kailangan yung i-discuss kung ano yung mga challenges nyo na nakakaharap within those given tasks. And most of all, personalize yung pagbibigay ng mga lesson. I mean, yung pag-outline ng lesson. Nandun yung alam mo na itinrim sa'yo yung lesson na yon para maintindihan mo.
Welcome back, Momshies! So, ayan. So, let's go back with our Q&A. So, may mga questions na. Parang may mga questions na. So, let's see. So, if you have questions po, you can still comment down your questions and let's answer. Kailangan po ba graduate ng college para matanggap as bookkeeper if pag-apply online as freelancer? Actually, Mami, hindi naman po requirement. Hindi tinitingnan if you are a degree holder when you are a bookkeeper. Always po, ang tinitingnan ng client would be your skills. So, dapat talaga, you really know or you really have the skills to be a bookkeeper po. So, another questions. Let us see. May iba pa tayong question. Ang hirap naman na nakikita niyo. Nasaan ang ibang question? So, ma'am, hanggang kailan po ang enrollment for June batch? So, according sa posting ng FH Moms, the last day of enrollment will be May 23, 10 p.m. So, that is tomorrow. So, kung gusto niyo pong makapag-enroll sa ating Accounting and Bookkeeping Mastery course, habol po tayo kasi hanggang bukas na lang. So, isang araw na lang. Matatapos na ang cut-off. So, for sure, marami po kayong matututunan kasi yung ating pong course outline is all about bookkeeping basics, training po ng zero, QuickBooks. Okay, since different ang bookkeeping from accounting, Does it also require a license or certificate? Actually, Mommy, hindi naman po. Hindi ka naman required na kailangan certified bookkeeper. But, it really helps if you are certified sa mga software. Like for example, if you are certified in QuickBooks, if you are certified in Xero, which is ito yung mga accounting systems or software na ginagamit ngayon ng mga clients. Ito po talaga yung in demand or ito yung sikat sa kanila, QuickBooks and Xero. So it would really help a lot sa inyong application if you are certified on both Xero and QuickBooks. Pero siya katulad ng accountant na dapat CPA ka something. So, pwede po bang flexi time sa bookkeeper? From Mommy Shoshana. Ito po si Mommy SH, no? Si Mommy Shoshana Lopez. Yes, yes po, Mommy. Meron po may mga flexi time po talaga sa bookkeeper. But most of the time po kasi, parang mas madami yung ang gusto ay full-time. Pero yes po, there are still clients na okay lang ang flexi-time. Like accountants, kailangan po ba or meron po ba licensure exam ang bookkeeping? Actually po, meron po talaga yung tinatawag na certified bookkeeper, yung if you are familiar with sa TESDA. But for the virtual bookkeeping itself po kasi na tinatawag, hindi naman po na-require na you are licensed or certified sa pagiging bookkeeper. Normally po, ang hinahanap nila is yung certification po sa Xero or QuickBooks. Yan po talaga ang kalimitan nila hinahanap. I enrolled for June batch. Ask ko lang po kung merong hands-on training for QuickBooks at Xero. Yes po, we have hands-on training po sa QuickBooks. Yun kasi talaga yung main focus talaga ng course. But for the Xero naman po, we have recordings. Actually, both Xero and QuickBooks po may recordings po ng training na ma-access nyo po sa ating platform. But the hands-on is more focused on QuickBooks. Kasi yun po talaga yung pinaka-in-demand talaga today. Tsaka, ang Xero po kasi is very easy to understand how to navigate. Unlike po kasi sa QuickBooks, medyo, kailangan pagtuunan ng pansin talaga. So, again, from Mommy Shoshana, ano yung pangalan ni Mommy? Pwede pa po ba akong mag-apply ng bookkeeper? 49 years old po. Of course, Mommy, actually po, ang maganda po kasi sa online job, sa pagiging freelancer, they are not looking at your age. As long as you can do the job, as long as you have the necessary skills to fulfill the task, you will qualify. So they do not look po talaga sa age. And actually, may mga kilala akong bookkeeper, they are 50s, under 50s, and some of them are under 60s. So it really does not matter. From Mommy Elizabeth Lumbera, kapag po may background ka na sa bookkeeping, pero admin assistant po ang position mo, ano po ang mas better unang i-take sa mastery course? VA or bookkeeping? Ang hirap ng question ni Mommy. For me kasi po, kung may background ka na sa bookkeeping, mas okay po kasi, Mommy, kung kasi may background ka na, mas okay po kung kumuha ka pa rin ng bookkeeping course kasi you still have a lot of things to learn. Like for example, yung tinatawag na QuickBooks training, you still have to get certified. So I think it really doesn't matter kung alin ang una mong i-take. But what I can say is you should also take the mastery course for the bookkeeping kasi marami kang matututunan talaga doon. Like, yun nga, yung sa QuickBooks, and you will also get certified pa sa Xero and QuickBooks. So, mas okay kung mag-enroll ka din sa bookkeeping mastery course. And of course, if you want to enroll sa VA, yes, you can still enroll dito. Kaya lang alam ko, we are not allowed ng sabay. So, one at a time lang, Mommy. Okay, so, okay. From Mommy Bernadette Menciano. Hi, Mommy Jess, question po. Okay lang po ba mag-enroll sa course niyo po even though wala po akong experience anything about bookkeeping or accounting? Yes po, it's okay po to enroll if you do not have any background. Kasi po, as long as you have the will and the interest to learn po, then you could actually enroll. And most of my students naman po kasi talaga, they do not have any background in accounting or bookkeeping. They also do not have experience po sa bookkeeping or accounting, but they were able to land a job. So, marami po kayong matututunan sa ating mastery course. So, as long as nandun yung will yung matuto, wala po tayong magiging problema. Okay. 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 Question from Mami Rayaline Javier Dolente. Ang mga bookkeeper po ba kailangan graduate ng accounting or related course? Hindi po, Mami. Actually, I have a lot of colleagues po or mga naka-work na rin before. They are not graduate of accounting or bookkeeping, but they are doing bookkeeping and they are bookkeepers and they are actually earning a lot. So, it doesn't matter as long as you know how to do the job. As long as you know how to do the task, to fulfill the task, wala pong magiging problema. So, even you are not an accounting graduate, even though you don't have the experience, as long as you know how to do it, may go signal ka sa yung, pwede kang, you qualify. You can actually be hired. So, mayroon pa ba tayong other questions? Okay. From Mami Diana Bustamante. Hi, Mami! Ano-ano po ba ang mga apps, materials na dapat meron ng isang bookkeeper accountant na magsisimula pa lamang? Mga bagay na need na pag-invest saan para mas maging efficient na bookkeeper accountant? For me po kasi, walang masyadong apps kasi your world will really revolve around Zero and QuickBooks. So, I think what would you really have to invest talaga is to learn how to use those softwares or systems. Dapat marunong ka gumamit ng QuickBooks at Zero kasi yan talaga yung kalimitan na nire-request na clients na dapat alam mo. Siguro, Excel din kasi sometimes you have to learn din kasi may mga pinapamonitor kasi sila. So, kahit man lang basics ng Excel, you also need to know. And also, sometimes yung analysis kasi sa Excel yung ginagawa. So, yun, isa sa mga dapat marunong ka. And also, Google Drive kasi most of the documents, documentation, nagfo-fall doon nilalagay. So, you really have to know how to use that. Also, if you are familiar with Asana, Trello, yung mga project management apps, yan yung mga dapat marunong kang gumamit kasi doon sila nagmo-monitor ng mga projects, ng mga tasks na pinapagawa sa'yo. So, you really need to know how to use also that. So, very easy lang naman yun. You really just have to research. Ayan. Yun po yung mga dapat marunong kayong gumamit. Ayan. So, pero syempre, pinaka-importante talaga would be the Zero and QuickBooks. Kasi yun talaga yung doon magre-revolve yung may work eh. So, what are the challenges faced by bookkeeping and accounting in SME? Actually, Mommy, I'm more on po kasi, what do you call this? My 40 po kasi is international. So, hindi po kasi uso ang SME doon. So, may more on kami, what do you call these, mga more on big companies. So, ang normal naman na challenge kasi talaga dyan would be yung culture. Sa akin on my experience, would be the culture. Kasi syempre, if you are dealing with US client, UK client, Australian client, syempre nandun yung medyo makukulture shock ka na sa una pag hindi ka pa sanay. Kasi US clients, they're very direct. They're very straight to the point pag nagsasalita. Walang keme-keme, walang sugarcoating. So, talagang minsan makukulture shock ka ng konti. But pag nasanay ka naman, wala naman nagiging problema. Yun lang yung kalimitan kasi, yun sa experience ka, yun lang naman yung challenge ko. yung minsan parang may initial na culture shock, pero after that, when you are okay na, when you are able to adapt na, kasi tayong mga Pilipino, mabilis tayong maka-adapt eh. So, wala akong masyadong challenges. So, I really have no, I mean, siguro yung iba merong na-experience na gano'n, but for me kasi as of na wala pa. So, hello po, 5 years po ako sa accounting payable using SAP. Magkaiba po ba ang SAP sa QuickBooks and Xero? Yes, Mami, napakalaki po ng pagkakaiba because I am also using SAP or SAP when I was in a manufacturing company. I mean, before po kasi, I'm working on a multinational corporation. So, it's a manufacturing one. And we are using SAP. So, yes, it's very, very different. The interface itself, iba na. So, di ba, normally sa SAP, command-commands yan. So, kay QuickBooks kasi it's much different as well as Xero. But, definitely, natututunan naman. So, yeah, they're different po. Very different. Allow po ba sa aming mga OFW mag-full-time? Kasi I have worked po now sa isang dental clinic. Yes, Mami. Kasi, yun naman po kasi, Mami, it depends po sa inyo kung kaya ng schedule ninyo. Kayo din lang po kasi, Mami, ang makaka-assess niyan kung kaya nyo or kaya ng schedule. Okay. And by the way, no, baka makalimutan ko, no, I just want to remind everyone to watch, register, and earn an entry para sa Grand Raffle Draw natin sa May 28. So, do not forget, join kayo doon. So, watch, register, and earn an entry for our Grand Raffle Draw sa May 28. Do not forget. Sayang yun. Malay mo, ikaw na pala ang ating Grand Raffle winner, di ba? Sayang. So, do not forget. Ayan. So, nakikita niyo yung link sa inyong screens. And do you still have any questions? Meron din po bang nag-hire dito o gumagamit sa Filipino online bookkeeping na Xero QuickBooks, hindi lang sa mga foreign countries? Yes po. Actually, one of my students po was hired by Eskwelabs. Eskwelabs po is here in the Philippines. They are using QuickBooks, if I'm not mistaken. Opo, meron din po mga nag-hire here in the Philippines. Actually, yung Eskwelabs ka pinost sa FH Mom. So, if you are nag-enroll ka sa mastery course, isa sa perks kasi ng pagiging enrollee sa mastery course, ikaw po yung unang-una makakaalam and you will be referred po if there will be job postings po related sa bookkeeping or sa pagiging bookkeeper. So, yun. Kaya, ang na-heard din po is from my class, from my February batch. Ayan. So, parang may nakita po sa question. Okay. Tapos, parang nakita kong question na once na nag-enroll po ba sa mastery course ng bookkeeping, pwede na ba silang makakuha ng license Xero and QuickBooks? Free po bang pagkuha ng license? Actually, it's not license po, no? It's certification. Yes po, Mami. Once po na nag-enroll po kayo sa mastery course po ng FH Moms, kasama na po doon sa mastery course ang pag-take po ng Xero and QuickBooks. So, bali po, 3 certifications ang pwede nyo pong makuha. If matatapos nyo po yung mastery course, you will have the certificate of completion from FH Moms. Once na pumasa sa Xero certification, yung Xero Certified Pro Advisor, and then pag pumasa naman sa QuickBooks certification, you will get the Certified QuickBooks Online Pro Advisor. So, 3 po yung certificate na makukuha nyo po. Ito pala. 3 pong certificates ang pwede nyo pong makuha sa ating accounting and bookkeeping mastery course. And kaya, habol po kayo sa enrollment. Sayang naman. Bukas na lang po kasi yun, 10 p.m. So, again, it's 3,500 ang ating mastery course. And Ma'am, yung certification po ba sa QuickBooks or Xero ay free? Ibig sabihin po, kung hindi ka po certified, malabo ka na po ma-hire? Hindi naman po. Hindi naman po actually, pag hindi ka na certified, hindi ka na ma-hire. Pero kasi ang kagandahan po kasi, Mami, sa may certification is may edge ka sa iba. I mean, syempre, ibig sabihin, if you are certified, parang you are authorized or you have the authority to use that software. Parang, kumbaga, you are certified to use that sort of software like the Zero and QuickBooks. So, kumbaga, pag nagkaroon ng application process, may edge ka kasi yun yung magiging lamang mo sa ibang aplikante because you are certified. And kalimitan po kasi, mami, yun talaga yung hinahanap nila. But not necessarily naman na hindi na talaga totally ma-hire. Kaya lang nga po, kapag halimbawa yung kanilang job posting is nire-require na certified ka at hindi ka certified, yun nga lang, medyo maliligwa ka. Kasi nga, it's, they are required for it. Okay, so, from Tita Rowena de Villamolina, yung 3.5 po ba na payment is good for 1 month na? Ano pong ibig sabihin ng training for 4 to 5 weeks na announcement po sa lower portion? Ano po yun, overtime? Extra pay po ba yun? Tanong ni Mami. Thank you po, Tita Rowena. Actually po, yes po, it's good. Actually po yung 3,500 po. Yeah, it's good na po for 1 month. Kaya lang po kasi minsan, we are extending kapag halimbawa meron pang mga pahabol na clarifications or may kailangan pang tapusin. So, medyo na-extend siya. So, kaya inaabot po minsan ng 5 weeks. But definitely daw ako, hindi na ako talaga siya totally umaabot ng 5 weeks. Normally po 4 weeks lang talaga. Parang allowance lang po yun just in case na magkaroon po ng aberya or halimbawa, parang kumbaga po may allowance pa rin kami. Ayan po. But definitely, yes, it's good po. Hindi na wala pong additional na pay. Don't worry. Ayan. So again, you can enroll po and the link is flashing on your screen. 3,500 lang ang ating FH Moms. Ating course fee is 3,500. And pwede nyo pong, ang ating pong outline is also posted on our mastery course posting. Nandun po. Click nyo lang po yun and you will see po yung nilalaman po ng ating course outline para makita po nyo. So the course outline po will revolve around the bookkeeping basics, QuickBooks online training, Zero po, and then may mga additional po na topics. It's a bonus topic like introduction to real estate accounting, business activity statement, how to do that. May mga ganun po kaming mga additional na bonus topics po. And then aside from that, we have a weekly live session po. So every week, may live session po with the trainer. So sa case po kasi namin every Saturday. And then, doon po pwede kayo mag-raise ng questions. And ako po talaga is everything po is laging may test. Hindi naman yung test na may sasagutan. Pero everything that I always give to my student, lagi pong may kasama talagang analysis. They really have to analyze the situation. Ganun pa ako magbigay talaga ng mga activities. And for you to graduate from the course, you have to be certified both in QuickBooks and Zero. Plus, you have to pass the practical test. Yes po, may pa-practical test po si Mami Jazz. Before ka po graduate, you have to pass the practical test. The practical test po kasi will determine if you are really ready to go outside and be a bookkeeper. Kasi po, practical test ko po, it's like you are doing an actual bookkeeping work. So, it's really like you are doing the actual bookkeeping talaga. So, yeah, it's also part of our mastery course. So, talagang very challenging po ang course nito. And so far, sa lahat naman po ng graduate, they are very satisfied. So, I hope baka habol kayo sa enrollment. So, kailan po ang next batch kung hindi po makahabol hanggang bukas? Actually po, Mami, mag-o-open naman po ulit sila ng June batch yun, ng pang July batch. Wait nyo lang po ma-post. Kasi normally naman po, after ma-close ng batch, is they will post another one for the next batch. So, abang-abang lang po tayo. But definitely, hopefully, meron pa po isang batch. Pero for sure naman, meron yan. Okay. So, ayan. So again, wala na yata tayong masyadong questions. So, thank you so much po sa lahat po ng nag-participate po sa ating bookkeeping serye, ating webinar for today, number 1. So I hope sa number 2, bookkeeping serye number 2, mag-watch po ulit kayo kasi napaka-interesting po ng mga topics natin. Kasi ito yung mga common na tinatanong talaga. Like, ay, may 3 pa. Sorry. Dalawa lang pala yung naging question ko kanina. Sorry. So, hahabol ko. So, we will have I will just ask another mga questions and then let's see. Okay, sana nandyan pa kayo. Ano daw? Ayan, so I will just stop sharing my screen. Ayan, so my other question po would be, let me see. Ano pong magandang itanong sa inyo? True or false na lang ako. So, true or false? Accounting and bookkeeping are the same. True or false? So, let's see. Sino ang mananalo ng ating course? So, meron pa akong 3, no? So, let's see. True or false, Yes, congratulations, Mami Dayan. Dayan, it's false. Magkaiba po ang accounting and bookkeeping like what we have discussed earlier. So, another question. Let us see. Okay, so ano naman po ang tawag sa money from the owner? What do you call the money from the owner? Okay, sino kaya ang ating winner? What do you call money from the owner? Yung discuss natin kanina sa general ledger. What do you call the money from the owner? Yes, correct. Shining, shimmering. Wow, fan to ng shimmer and shine. Parang anak ko. Yes, congratulations from Mommy Shining, Shimmering. Owner's equity sa God. She's watching from YouTube. Congratulations. Okay, so our last question for today. What do you call yung financial statement wherein makikita mo yung assets, liabilities, and equity? Ano ang tawag sa financial statement wherein makikita mo ang assets, liabilities, and equity? That's our last question. Go, 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 mami! Sayang ating para manalo ng Skill Success free course. Course na Skill Success. Sino ang ating winner? Go, 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 mommies! Let's see. Yan! Congratulations to Mommy Jenny and Gils from, she's watching from YouTube, no? The answer is balance sheet. Yes! So maraming natutunan ng aking mga viewers for today. Nakakatuwa naman. Natandaan nila. So thank you so much, everyone. And I hope to see you in our next webinar serye, aking bookkeeping serye, number 2. So, maraming magagandang topic, kaya for sure dapat manood kayo sa susunod. So, I'll see you again. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much. Have a great Saturday. Have a great Saturday night. Bye!
And then, nung nag-decide na ako mag-enroll sa course ng FH Ma'am, doon ko na find out na ang laki pala talaga ng diferensya. Kasi, mas marami kang matututunan talaga. Wala pa sa 1/4 yung matututunan mo dun sa free, sa matututunan mo dun sa courses ng FH Ma'am. Kasi, iti-train ka na nila sa mismong actual tool na gagamitin mo sa mismong trabaho. Tsaka halimbawa, ituro man nila sa iyo yung isang tools, medyo similar na rin yung ibang mga tools. So, parang kahit yung client mo, ibang tools yung ginagamit niya, mas mananabigate mo na rin kasi parang familiar ka na dun sa mga ginagamit. Ang laki ng naitulong niya kasi instead na mangangapa ka pa kapag nakakuha ka ng client, nangyayari, prepared ka na. Kumbaga, well-equipped ka na. So, hindi yung magiging gastos mo dun sa mga courses, hindi siya technically gastos eh. Investment mo siya sa future mo, sa career mo as home-based. Kasi the more na marami kang skills na natututunan, the more na nalalaki yung potential income mo kasi the more nararami yung client na pwede mo ma-handle.
Are you ready to start your journey to success? Enroll now to FH Mom's Mastery Course. For only 3,500 pesos per course, you can enjoy the following perks. 1 month intensive training about your chosen niche. 1 year access to platform's premium features. 1 year access to course modules and materials. Get your certificate of completion after your graduation. 3 months guaranteed support from your trainer. Access to all job ads exclusive to FH Moms alumni. And be the first to know FH Moms offers promos, discounts, events, and new projects. Check our Facebook announcement about the available courses, course outlines, enrollment instruction, enrollment requirement, payment method, date of the start of classes, course duration, and other important information. Thank you for always choosing FH Moms. Enroll now!
This is something FH Moms has been continuously doing. We've been equipping women to take on jobs like this. So this is something that really, inspired me, and it helped my professional relationship as well because since then, I've been able to talk to a lot of people, to connect with people. Therefore, having this, connections and network would help me as well in my business that I'm trying to build right now.
I decided to enroll to VA training. Sobrang after nun, as in, ngayon yung graduation namin. Kasi while on training, yung papatapos na yung medyo may alam ka na, nagtatry na rin ako mag-apply sa onlinejobs.ph kasi as advice din naman yung mentor namin na since mayroon ka ng mga natututunang new skills, pwede mo na yan i-update sa profile mo sa online jobs. So, ang nangyari, ngayon yung graduation namin, kinabukasan, nagka-work na ako kasi tumawag ka agad sa akin yung boss ko ngayon, in-interview ako right there na hire na ako agad.
Naghahanap ka ba ng course na topic focus at pwede mong aralin sa sarili mong oras? FH Moms now offers short courses. For only 1,500 pesos per course, pwede mo nang aralin ng iyong course of choice at your own time, at your own pace. At sa loob ng 1 taon simula na mag-enroll ka, meron kang access sa course materials. Sigurado ring makakakuha ka ng Certificate of Completion upon your request. How to enroll to our short courses? First, choose from the following courses: Basic Project Management, Content Writing 101, Fundamentals of Podcasting, English Proficiency and ESL Online Teaching. You can check the outline of each course using these links. Settle your payment. You can pay through GCash, bank transfer, or any payment channel that has a transfer to bank feature. Click the link of the enrollment form of your chosen course and fill out the necessary details. And lastly, wait for 48 hours to receive your confirmation and course access. Thank you for always choosing FH Moms. Enroll now!